Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Right now I am getting ready for the day. Last night I curled my hair and to be honest, I don't know if y'all can tell, it doesn't really look like I did anything to it, and I most definitely did. But I didn't spray each piece after I curled it, which is what I usually do, because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let them sit because I'm going to sleep. So I was like, I'll just curl it, do one big giant spray at the end, and then be done with it. And it doesn't even look like I curled it. So there's that. Just filming a day in the life today, which I know that I filmed one 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it was also on a Friday, but it is what it is. Fridays I look forward to so much, not only because it's the last day of the week, but because I only have 2 classes this day, which technically I have 2 classes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but Monday, you guys know I have both of my labs, and then on Wednesdays I have Owls Pals right after, so I do have 2 classes, but I'm doing something right after, so it's like not the same, versus I just have my 2 classes today and then I come on home and I'm done for the day. I got some good news this morning, which I was actually expecting to find out like right about now, not as early as I did, but I tried out for ACES at UA, which is the Ambassadors of College of Engineering, and I'll kind of talk you guys through the process a little bit. So I saw the application. First of all, the first time I had ever heard that there was ACES was when I went to my co-op interview, or not co-op interview, it was like interview day or something like that. I know you guys have seen that video. I've talked about that internship that I have, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. So that was the first time I had ever heard or seen an ACE. So I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. And from that moment forward, I was like, I'm definitely interested in being one. But they have applications that open up in the spring. So obviously it wasn't happening right then and there. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll just wait. And so the application opened up and I filled it out and submitted it and everything. And then I was just kind of waiting to hear back. And they were like, you need to attend one of these 2 informational sessions, basically to before you can move on with an interview, you have to attend one of the sessions just so you can know a little bit more information about it. And I was like, all right, cool. And so I went to my informational session. There was 2. I went to the second one. And when I was there, they were like, you have to be picked for a first round interview. I did not know that going into it. I thought everybody got a first round interview. And once I was at the informational session, they were like, you have to be picked for one. And I was like, oh, okay. And I went on a Thursday and everybody was finding out that Friday. So they were like, look out for an email at Friday at 8 a.m., yada, yada, yada. So I woke up that morning and I had an email from them saying I got picked for a first round interview. And I was like, all right, great, perfect. So that Friday, I went into the little thing, filled out, or picked an interview day, which I picked a week from that day, so another Friday. And I went and had my interview. I had the week process. I went and had my interview, super formal interview. They asked normal interview questions. They did ask some fun questions. Not everybody got a fun question, but mine was, what is 3 ways to use a stapler other than its staples, if that makes sense? So name other ways you can use a stapler, long story short. So that was my question, and I had that interview on Friday, and they said you would find out Monday morning at 8 a.m. But the thing is our second round interview, if you made it, was presentations, and they only had 2 days of interviews for that, which was Tuesday and Wednesday. So they actually ended up telling us Saturday at 3:30, just so that it would give us enough time to prepare for our presentations. So I got an email that Saturday that I'd made it to round 2, and I was like, all right, perfect. And so I started brainstorming my presentation, and I didn't actually put it together until Monday night, literally the night before my interview, because before that I had 2 tests and then a bunch of other stuff going on. So I was like, you know what, this is just gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to do it Monday night when we get home from class. So the way that the second round interview works was you were in groups, and not traditionally where you had a group interview, but you had to give your presentations in front of the e-board and then 2 other people that were also interviewing, and then you kind of had your turn. So it was 7 or 8 people in the room at a time. And so I think my entire interview group did well. I think I did pretty well. I think the 2 guys that I was in there with did really well. I don't know if they made it through or not. I haven't spoken to them because I literally just found out really early this morning, but we will see. So that was the second round interview. I had that on Tuesday, and she told us that we would either find out Thursday morning at 8 a.m. or Friday morning at 8 a.m. And so I woke up yesterday and I didn't see an email, and I was like, okay, so we're finding out on Friday. So I just kind of pushed it on the back burner. I wasn't really thinking about it too much until I went to sleep last night. And then I woke up this morning honestly, I woke up at 7 and I still was not expecting an email because they said at 8 a.m. So I was like, okay, don't expect anything. And then I checked my email and it had my decision in it. And I'm officially an ace of the college, which I'm so happy about. And our first like official meeting is Tuesday at 7 a.m. because Tuesday at 7 a.m. is the only time that they can assure everybody is available. Because typically classes start at 8 a.m. So if you do Tuesday at 7 a.m., you know, people can actually make it. Excited. I honestly don't know what it's going to entail. I've been an ambassador of a college before, but not as specific as this one. So from what they've been telling me is like, you mainly give tours to prospective engineering students or College of Engineering students, which is really interesting because I do not want to be giving a tour to like somebody in nursing, for example. Like I could not tell you a single thing about UA's nursing department other than that it's really good, but you know, you can do your own research on that. That's about all I can tell you. So the fact that I'm going to be so centralized as far as, okay, College of Engineering, this is where your classes are. These are the people you need to know. Like it's better for me versus when I was an ambassador at my community college, it was a little bit more broad, but I still really enjoyed it. Like because a community college is smaller than a four-year university, I kind of knew a little bit about everything. So I was still able to answer a majority of people's questions versus being here at UA, I cannot answer a single question about anything outside of my major. Pretty much, like, that's about it. I can tell you, like, stuff within my major and within my college and, like, about basketball and a little bit about football, but that's about it. And even then, I can't really tell you everything about football because I only recently started learning about football because I now go to a football school, which is bad because I should have been known about this, but it is what it is. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks lately saying that like tretinoin like ruins your skin barrier. And I was like, oh, like it doesn't ruin my skin barrier. Like my skin barrier is fine. And then I've been waking up and there's been like, not burnt, but like really irritated red skin right here. And I think it's from the tretinoin. Not gonna lie to you. So I'm trying to heal it and hopefully it'll go away, but I'll probably just use tretinoin again, so I don't know. I've also been seeing a lot of TikToks about people and like, why did you choose to go to community college, and basically talking about their story. And I'm sure if you've watched my channel before, you know that I went to community college and I will talk about my experience up and down. Okay, so these people are talking about theirs. They're like, I graduated at this age with no debt, yada, yada, yada. I live close to home. And honestly, I do miss those perks because one thing I loved, I repeat, I loved about being in community college was I got to make my schedule very, very specific versus here, it's a little bit hard. First of all, at the community college that I went to, and I think like every community college, I'm not sure, you don't have class on Fridays. So you only had Monday through Thursday to have your classes. And so after my first semester, I had made my schedule so that I either had classes Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday. And it turns out Tuesday, Thursday is the better schedule, not gonna lie to you. And let me tell you, I loved it because I only had class Tuesday, Thursday, so I wouldn't work then. And then I would work, you know, pretty much the other days. Or if I went out of town that weekend, like I wouldn't have to have like a school excuse or anything like that. I literally would just be gone and nobody would know because I only had class on Tuesday and Thursday. And it allowed me to get everything else done during the week. So like if I wanted to get my hair done on a random day during the week, it was no problem. I didn't have class typically. If I wanted to go out of town for a weekend, let's say for like an AAU tournament, it was no problem because I would have my class early on Thursday. So if we needed to leave Thursday night, we could. And I didn't have class Friday, I didn't have class Monday. So I had plenty of like reset time on top of that. And I just, going to community college is the best thing ever. And don't get me wrong, I do love UA, but I don't think anything will ever top the freedom and accessibility that I had of living at home and going to a community college. I'm gonna try and hurry up because I really want to get Starbucks this morning. And I think I'm like either getting sick, getting over a sickness. I'm honestly not 100% sure because when I woke up this morning, my throat hurt. But it was like a weird hurt, like almost as if something is stuck in my throat, you know what I mean? It is 8:07, so I'm about to just go touch up in the bathroom, fix my hair. And then we're gonna head out the door so that I can hopefully get Starbucks and still get to class at a decent time.
Good morning, welcome to Starbucks. Can I get the name for the order?
Jade.
All right, what can I get for you today?
Can I get a venti iced chai tea latte with 4 pumps brown sugar and matcha cold foam?
And it was 4 of brown sugar.
Yes.
Alright, anything else today?
That's it.
Alright, you're all set. I'll see you at the window.
Thank you.
Of course.
Hey, for Jade.
Yes.
It's going to be $7.59.
Okay.
Is it at cart?
Yes, please.
Gotcha. You want to share?
No.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. Y'all know, well, maybe not. In a couple videos back, I don't know if I filmed it or not, or if I ended up uploading it, but I bought this cup, right? And it has like this really cute little, you know, topper that goes with it. Why do I low-key think the topper gets me sick? Which I know like sounds weird, but just like putting your lips on this and like the cross-contamination and then putting this back on and then taking it back off. Yeah, I don't know, something about it just, now that I think about it, does not seem that sanitary, but it's so cute. Which makes me think, are all of them like not sanitary? I literally cleaned this cup last night and the inside still looks gross. Okay, well, I'm not using that, no. Already low-key not feeling the finest. Let's not add to it. I'm just curious, this is not gonna hold on the side of my book bag. That's concerning. I don't know what it is, like I genuinely cannot get this cup clean. Like every single time I think it's clean, I look at the bottom and it's like stained. And I can ride my scooter and hold the drink, but like it's not the safest thing. And then having it on my, like on the side of my book bag while I ride my scooter is not safe. Give it a little stir. Pure bussery. So good. We're gonna go ahead and head to class and pray for the best because I don't know how I'm gonna get this to class. Okay, so I'm in like the little building that like my new study spot or whatever, and I'm not telling you where it is because I like my study spot, and the last time I came here it was packed and it was full and I couldn't sit. But I'm sitting here rewriting my notes because like I said, I'm becoming an iPad girl and all of my notes are still in my notebook, so I'm transferring them over. I'm trying to be quiet. It's not going very well, but I'm also watching all my shows because like SVU, Organized Crime, and just like regular Law and Order came on last night, so we're gonna watch that, fix our notes, and I have class till 1 and it's 10 to 6 and I'm not hungry, so I'm just gonna be working on this until maybe I get hungry or before class. I don't know.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy they pour when I'm thinking about you. Ooh, no, I've been thinking about you. You, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. No, I don't like you, I just thought you were cool enough to kick it. Got a beach house I could sell you in Idaho. Since you think I don't love you, I just thought you were cute. That's why I kiss you. Got a fighter jet, I don't get to fly it, though I'm lying down thinking about you. Ooh, no, I've been thinking about you. You, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about this? Do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Yes, of course.
Okay, I'm out of my classes and it is 2:07. I'm actually sitting in the CVS drive-thru, that's what it is, to pick up my medicine. But I still have not decided if I want to go to the game tomorrow, because you have to get there. First of all, doors open for Crimson Chaos at 9. And that's just when the doors open. But because they're giving out replica jerseys, it's a Saturday, and you can get floor seats, like, you need to get there earlier than 9 o'clock. So I might go. It's not supposed to be cold. And I'm like, already not feeling 1,000% cold. I don't know. I really want to go, but we'll see. I'm feeling very big back at the moment, not even gonna lie to you, because I did not eat. I wanted to wait till after 12, because I think I'm gonna pick back up on the 12/8 fasting. I noticed that I'm gaining weight, and it's fine to gain weight. It's completely fine to gain weight, but I'm gaining weight in areas that I don't like. I am feeling very big backish, and I had a friend who always has In-N-Out, like mainly late at night, not during the day. And they were telling me about their order, and it smelled really good, and I was like, might have to go get it. So I low-key want that. I also low-key want Churches, but I can't do both. Like I said, very much that would be big back behavior. But I want like chicken with the jalapenos and the okra and a biscuit and then a burger. I'm about to go get this burger because that's what I'm craving. Which I had a burger last night. Like, I made like my own version of the Flying Dutchman, and I need to perfect and tweak my recipe. The first time I made it, I really didn't have enough onions, and the way that I made it, like the way that I seasoned it, I used a marinade, and I should not have used a marinade. And so last night I didn't use one, but I used Dale seasoning. And Dale seasoning, if you've ever had it, can get salty really fast. And I literally only did 3 capfuls, and that was way too salty. So next time that I make it, I'm gonna do less of Dale seasoning and just more of like actual seasoning itself. I need to actually be looking at the menu. Hi, can I get the big double burger tray with double order of Cajun fries and a
How's that on the burger?
just cheese, bacon, and grilled onions?
You said double Cajun fries?
Yes, please.
What's your drink?
Sweet tea.
What else?
That's it.
Give me 1 second, man. My computer froze.
You're fine.
Alright, so now take me to my place to start right the window.
Thank you. Okay. That would have turned. It's already cheaper than but literally the window's right. Wait, is this the window? Or is it the next window? Is it this window?
Have a great one.
Thank you too. Okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to get out of here, because that means I would have to go up there and turn around. Maybe go this way? Question mark? I think so. Yeah, because this will put me at a light. That's much safer. Much safer. Okay. I'm about to skedaddle home, and I'll do a taste test when I get there. I'm obviously back at the apartment. So whenever I was doing my stuff for school today, I decided to, oh, they have, we're gonna have to try this. Whenever I was working on my schoolwork, I decided to watch something on Disney, and originally I was just gonna go back and rewatch like Iron Man or like Wakanda Forever. But then I saw a preview for a new, I don't know how new it is, a new movie called Marvels, or like Marvels Women, something like that. I have no idea. But I decided to give it a watch. Before that, I watched Ant-Man, like the Quantum, something like that. And then while I was watching that, I saw the preview for the Marvels, and I was like, oh, okay, let me give it a try. So that's what I've been watching. The Marvels I'm not really enjoying right now, which I hate to say because it is an all-female like lead cast. And I hate to be that person that's like, I don't like it, but I'm just not intrigued at the moment. Let's try this. Okay, first of all, for this to be double fries, like, what is a single? That is not no double fries. We're gonna try it with their ranch, and I'm very finicky about my ranch. Very. So if it's not Wingstop ranch or it's similar to it, I don't like it. I can work with that. Definitely not Wingstop ranch, but I can work with that. Now let's look at the burger. Also got a sweet tea, and the sweet tea honestly tastes like McDonald's sweet tea. Okay. Burger doesn't look bad. That's a pretty good burger. Not gonna lie to you. Might be better than Freddy's only because this one's definitely gonna be more filling than Freddy's. I'm gonna go to town on this and then I'll come back when I start doing more schoolwork because I'm not done. And I have a lab report due today and I still have to do like one part for the lab and then make the report and then I can finally submit it. So when I start doing that, I'll come back on. Obviously much later, of course I've taken off my makeup and I'm in my robe, but I finished my engineering lab that I needed to do, ate and everything like I said. Now I'm about to have one last little snack because it is 7:46 and once it hits 8 o'clock, we're done snacking for the night. So I'm gonna have that and then some Scooby-Doo snacks to wash it down because I don't want the hot Cheeto flavor in my mouth. And then after that, we have to tackle that right there because I did laundry yesterday. Because I did my laundry a little bit off / backwards. I did it on a Friday, which I shouldn't have done last week. So by the time literally yesterday rolled around, which was Thursday, it was already full and it was about to fall over. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do some laundry. So I need to actually put that stuff away, which will only take me a minute, but I haven't done it. And then after that, we're gonna get in the shower because I have decided that I am gonna go to the game tomorrow, even though I literally have to be up at 7 in the morning. I wish I was kidding. I have to be up at 7, so it gives me an hour to get ready. I need to leave my house around 8 o'clock. Might get a Starbucks drink. I don't know. And then I have to head to the gym, and I have a feeling it's gonna be really cold. Let me see what the weather's looking like. It's supposed to be like 37 degrees in the morning when I go. So that's fantastic. But yeah, that's the plan for right now. I'm just gonna snack, and then we're gonna start on our laundry.